don't like Mayfield. I don't like his throws. I like his throw power. I mean, he just throws everything on point, pretty much.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Yeah, he's good, and he's got some run speed, too.
Wilson.
Oh, look at that.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That dude just didn't do nothing right. This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy sometimes. Like, anticipating a route and to break the route, and he don't do nothing.
Excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were
and then you see that thing I posted for the settings. Oh, boys, lead. Man, like, you can't pick off a pass. You guys are set at like 11 for interceptions. Even when you click on it.
They go play action with Wilson. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the.
Yeah, it was like in the 4th quarter when I finally got my. I missed him wide open.
Connects with Cole again. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I like as soon as he made the cut, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done.
Very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Wilson here, pass caught by Carter, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And some room to work. And way in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman, 40 yards. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson.
What the hell?
Going to be incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, 40 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
48 yards on the ground for him so far. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Wilson. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 39, Wilson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Good
this
read.
is going to be intercepted.
I tried to play that, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. After the interception, here's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Wilson.
Ah, shit. I had to allergy wide.
Down to the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Ah,
it's complete
stupid.
to Cole. And the Jets are going to be
Call
set up
timeout.
with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
What the
And it's
fuck?
intercepted at the goal line. Hooked off with great anticipation. And he will be brought down as time is now
Right
on
to you.
this first half of action.
That shit was crazy, bro. I tried to fucking fit it to try to fit the triangle, and he just went straight to that dude.
A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second
That's just
half.
crazy.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
From the 31, Wilson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole.
Wow, he held on to that
Across
shit.
midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Looking to throw. Wilson. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore, 44 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now they hand off to Coleman. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll get this to Coleman.
And you had that guy wide open for a
Getting
touchdown.
it inside the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Wilson, and the grab by Croft. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Keelan Cole there to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, he'll air this one out deep for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Man open, here is Crowder. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Ashton Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Play action. Now Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, man, come on.
Interception. Picked off at about the 31, and they will take over at the 20.
Yeah, inside 11 and everything.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there.
Oh, that was that tight end, yeah. I had him beat.
His head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
I thought for sure I had it wide open. As soon as he made the cut, I'm like, oh, he got him beat. We're good.
Davis, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Wilson.
Oh, that's a good route right there.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it.
I was expecting him to go outside.
25 yards that time.
What's that?
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone.
That's
Touchdown,
crazy.
Jets.
That tight end beat that DB like that.
There to make the grab. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You get down near
And he threw it toward the inside shoulder.
It becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
I was like, oh, it's underneath. Right. I call underneath coverage too. I was in a blitz.
Now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh, well. What are you gonna do? It's Madden.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm just trying different plays I normally never run. See what I can do.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just
is he any good?
Interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
No runs at all.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Oh, God, I had that dude open. I understand.
Defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers
I try to get
salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. look to throw.
I got lobbed enough.
Marcus May with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation.
Touchdown.
Didn't cover nothing deep.
Keelan Cole, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Yeah, I don't understand why either. I can't believe you had him on the block.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter. QB is easy.
This is good, felt like that all the time, though.
Youngster, not worried about
Better
anything,
off with him.
just cutting it loose and having fun.
You think them GMs are all friends? They're trying to fuck each other over all the time.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson completes it to Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Wilson on the hook up to Davis. 1st down, Jets.
All right. How?
So here's a
Do we know
what
10
at the 38. Looking to throw. Wilson. Open out on the left side. This is Cole. They'll contain him to just 4.
No time.
2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
I know,
affair.
before it even to mean anything, to get anything out of it. Or at least the ability starts coming into effect.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, my God.
My goodness, another interception.
I thought I let him enough with the downward throw to have threaded that needle.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
and this is touchdown, Jets.
That's it. That's good though, because I need to see what beats what I've been doing in league.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood coming into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is
what's up with
playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about do you need
Kirby? That's who's that?
That comes into play later.
That's the Baltimore.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
What happened?
Playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
You didn't like the unions at all?
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Yeah, I'm a laborer.
Interception.
I pour concrete, a demo concrete, pour asphalt.
That is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most
I get paid pretty good
in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Here's a
what do you say?
Right side to start things out, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Ooh. I've been on 60-hour weeks. Yeah, well.
Wilson wants to throw it. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Right, no. What's wrong? Adderall ain't nothing wrong with Adderall.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not
I
available
got
on
you.
that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? A lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Morstead out
Really?
now following the touchdown to kick.
Right. You'll never go to bed. Ever. Like you might as well just hang it up, wrap it up. That's crazy that they got.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
Because
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game.
Where you say
shot at picking off a pass.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play
Oh,
here,
you're
but
right
you
down
wonder
there.
if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They go play action now. Wilson. Now he's flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Marcus May with a pick.
Sometimes they like looks like they're gonna be open, and they like change their route like all of a sudden, like to come back to the ball.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Oh, look at Zach Wilson hustling.
Finish to this ball game.
Good shit. I'm gonna watch this film again. That's all good, brother. Have a good one.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.